The average typing speed is only 40 words per minute. With two hands, I can type between 130 to 160 WPM, but in January this year, I made it a goal to learn to type with only one hand. If you can type over 100 words per minute, that puts you in the top 1% of typers worldwide. So I made it my goal to successfully complete a typing test with one hand, reaching 100 WPM. Here is how I did it. Alright, well, first things first, I need to actually choose which hand I'm going to be typing with, whether that's going to be my left hand or my right hand. So I'm just going to do a typing test for each hand. Whichever one is faster or the one I feel more comfortable with is the hand I'm going to pick. That way I can get more progress quickly and probably get this challenge done a little bit sooner. As you can see, I ended up choosing my left hand for this challenge. But before moving on, I want to explain to you guys a bit of the science behind the keyboard. You see, the reason why keyboards are not simply arranged from A to Z is because the system dates back to the typewriter, in which having frequently used letters right beside each other could frequently jam the machine. So to prevent this, the QWERTY system was developed, which aimed to spread out frequently used letters and also aim for the alternation of typing between hands. The problem is that the QWERTY layout was not developed for one-handed usage. So this can make it particularly awkward, especially since I'm using my left hand, to reach over to the right side of the keyboard for certain letters. There are two solutions to this problem. A person could rearrange their keyboard to make it more friendly for one-handed usage, as I'm sure a lot of one-handed people have done. In addition to that, there's also specially designed keyboards that you can use to just have your left or right hand, whichever one you have. But for the sake of this challenge, I'm more interested in seeing what I can do with the standard keyboard, so that is the keyboard that I'm going to be sticking with. All that was left to do now was to practice and practice and practice. And this practice went on for a total of 4 months because I had to balance it with my schoolwork. But in order to be efficient, I figured, why not take notes in class with one hand? Although this was slightly risky because I was potentially going to miss some of the notes, I actually found myself paying attention more because I was focusing more on what I was writing down. Plus, all of my professors posted lecture slides online anyways, so I was pretty much in the clear. But yes, pretty much all of my practice was either using a typing website online or taking notes in class. The good thing is I was slowly but surely noticing progress as I kept on practicing. And finally, over the course of 4 months, this happened. Just to compare the progress I've made, I'm going to compare my typing speed with my left hand now with my right hand. My left hand is clearly way better. Of course, I had to show off against my friends because who wouldn't? This is something that took a lot of practice and dedication, and if I could do it, then so could you. But for now, at least for 99% of you watching,